Can you believe this man was smiling when he was arrested by the FBI instead of looking afraid? Who was so confident that he smiled at the moment of his capture? This is the story of Hamza Bendelladj, the hacker who kept law enforcement agencies from multiple countries chasing him for years. Do you know the price of that smile? 15 years in prison. But what was even more surprising than the sentence was that for years, the FBI, Interpol, and security agencies from several countries couldn't track him down. He had only a laptop, yet it seemed like the whole world was looking for him. Hamza Bendelladj was born in Algeria in 1988. From an early age, he was fascinated by computers. While other kids spent their time playing games, he devoted countless hours to learning programming, network security, and hacking. After graduating from the University of Science and Technology in Algeria, he entered the world of cybersecurity. But over time, his talent led him into the darker side of hacking. A few years later, he began working with a Russian hacker. Their collaboration resulted in the infamous banking malware known as SpyEye. SpyEye was a banking Trojan capable of stealing bank account information, passwords, and other sensitive data from its victims. The malware spread to thousands of computers across many countries, causing millions of dollars in financial losses. As a result, Hamza Bendelladj's name appeared in major international investigations. But finding him wasn't easy. He constantly traveled between different countries and managed to evade authorities for years. Then, in 2013, while preparing to board a flight at Bangkok International Airport in Thailand, he was finally arrested. But what shocked the world wasn't his arrest. It was the smile on his face as he was being transferred to the United States. Photos of him smiling quickly spread around the world and became one of the most iconic images in the history of cybercrime. After being extradited to the United States, he was prosecuted for his role in developing and distributing banking malware, along with other computer fraud offenses. In the end, Hamza Bendelladj was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison. However, after his photos went viral, another story began circulating across social media. Many people claimed that he had donated part of the money obtained through cyber attacks to poor families, needy children, or the Palestinian people. Because of these claims, some even called him the Robin Hood of hacking. But there's one very important fact you should know. There is no official evidence or court ruling confirming these claims, and US authorities have never verified them. For that reason, this story remains an internet rumor rather than an established fact. Even today, opinions about Hamza Bendelladj remain divided. Some see him as a brilliant programmer who chose the wrong path. Others see him simply as a cybercriminal responsible for enormous financial damage. But one thing is certain. His famous smile remains one of the most unforgettable images in the history of cybercrime. What do you think? Was Hamza Bendelladj a genius who made the wrong choices? Or has the internet created a legend that doesn't reflect the full truth? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because we'll be exploring more true and unbelievable stories about the world's most famous hackers, spies, and mysterious cases.